Welcome to the Gifford Gymnasium. Sorry for that delay, folks. We were having technical difficulties with our camera. The score here, 4-4, Wayne Hills Girls Patriots playing the Mahwah Thunderbirds. I'm Andrew Gayo, alongside me, David Suntup and John Vittas. Stolen there by number 13 of Mahwah. Takes it up against Sam Levine, puts it up, no good. Rebounded there by number 50, taken away by Kate Abate. Abate will slow it down to set up the Patriots offense.
Patriots are missing their starting point guard, Linda Stambuli, out with a stinger in her knee, an injury that she suffered in the Patriots win on the road against a Demarest Norsewoman in their last game.
So now a foul on the play, so Levine will go to the line for 2 shots. Levine goes to the line. Fouls on number 50, that's her first foul. Levine shooting 2. First one goes in for Sam Levine. Second one coming up on the way. Patriots coming at 5-3. Coming off a win versus the Demarest Norsemen. Second shot is good for Levine. So the Patriots take a 6-4 lead on Sam Levine's 2 free throws.
The Patriots have really worked on free throw shooting and all their practices, and now you see that it's really paying off. It paid off in their last game against Ramapo, even though they didn't come up with the win. And then right now, Sam Levine sinks 2 from the line to give the Patriots a 6-4 lead.
Mahwah, kind of like a rebuilding team, Dave. Really working on their game with a new coach, so that things have changed for them as in the past. Mahwah's 3, no good. Rebound there by Holly Bastnick. Brought up there by Levine. Levine back to Abate, who's taken over the point guard spot in Stambuli's absence. Levine for 3, no good. Rebounded there by number 15 of Mahwah. Taken up there by 50. 50 looking for room. Gives it back to 22. 22 to set up the offense for the Thunderbirds.
One of the problems for the Patriots in their game against Ramapo that we did last week, too many outside shots. They have to penetrate the paint, drive to the basket, look to get layups, look to get to the free throw line.
Ball goes out of bounds off Abate's foot, so Mahwah will regain possession. So now it'll be taken up by Mahwah. 13 will take it up, set it up.
It's interesting because in the beginning of the first quarter, the Patriots were utilizing the full court press, but now it seems that Coach Percy has gone away from the full court press.
As an easy layup missed by number 13, as that has killed the Thunderbirds in the past, as I watched several games that they played in. It was just the fundamentals they couldn't knock down, as Olish goes up for the shot. No good contact on the play, but rebounded there. And it will be reset by Sam Levine.
One of the problems for the Patriots has been offensive rebounds. They need to get second chance opportunities, and they need to make their shots, because in the game that I saw, it took a lot of outside shots, and if they don't make a lot of shots, they're going to be in trouble. But their last game, a win at Demarest, Holly Bastnick, 26 points, a huge night for the Patriots.
Becky goes up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Mahwah. Mahwah will take it up the court. We were without a roster because the stat girl from Mahwah decided to say no, so we have no roster. Again, Mahwah scuffle on the floor. Kate Abate on the floor with Mahwah. Possession arrow goes in favor of Wayne Hills.
So far in the early going, Mahwah's had the back door open. They probably about 3 times they had a man open under the hoop, and they made the pass. But luckily, Wayne Hills is still up by 2.
Yeah, like John just mentioned, Mahwah, they've had the opportunities driving to the hoop, but they can't finish. And if you look back at the end of the game and you lose by a couple baskets or even one basket, and you think about the missed layups, those missed layups could be very costly.
Number 13 to run the point for Mahwah. Taking up half the Quay. Throwing up there to the wing. Down low to 25. 25 puts up a crazy layup. It actually goes off the top of the backboard. So now it'll be taken up by Kate Abate and the Wayne Hills Patriots. Abate to Levine.
Like Andrew talked about before, Mahwah, a very young and inexperienced team, a rebuilding team. shots like that, those aren't the kind of shots that you want to take in that situation. There's no shot clock in high school basketball. Take your time, move the ball around, look to get to the hoop, look to get layups, look to dish it off, maybe kick it outside. You don't want to take off-balance shots when you're double teamed.
Levine to Abate. Abate trying to find room. Abate to Cisco. Cisco inserted in the starting lineup in the absence of Stambouli. Levine drives to the hole, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Cisco. Cisco falls. Rebounded by Holly. Fighting for his number 13 of Mahwah. So now Mahwah will regain possession as Mahwah takes a timeout with 1:02 remaining here. Wayne Hills leads the Mahwah Thunderbirds 6-4.
That's the kind of basketball that the Wayne Hills Patriots need to play on offense. I know they didn't come away with a basket on possession, but Sam Levine being aggressive, driving to the hole, missing the shot, and then Claire Cisco right there to get the offensive rebound. The Patriots need to have a second chance opportunities in order to put points on the board.
Yeah, Mahwah's been in a very attack mode so far in the early going. And the Wayne Hills guards have done a good job of moving the ball around and not turning it over.
So just over a minute here in the first quarter, the Wayne Hills Patriots have a 6-4 edge on the Mahwah Thunderbirds. Coming up for the Patriots on their schedule, they play Bloomfield on Saturday here at the Gifford, and then a road game at Indian Hills. So these next couple games are big for the Patriots because then they have a matchup with the Pascack Hills Cowgirls, and Pascack Hills always a powerhouse in girls basketball.
As is Pascack Valley. I mean, that's going to be an arduous task, to say the least. I mean, Jeff Jasper, a living legend at coach, and with the Ely sisters and Rebecca Lynch, it's going to be a handful.
Well, luckily the Patriots don't play the Pascack Valley Indians till the last game of the year after the state cutoff, so that helps the Patriots out in terms of state tournament seeding.
Throwing up the middle there. Good ball movement by Mahwah as they score. So they tie the game at 6 apiece.
Yeah, Mahwah had that back door open again, and this time they cashed it in to tie the game at 6.
Abate trying to find room to Cisco. Cisco back to Abate. Cisco dribbles. Sees Sam Levine across court. Levine goes up for the shot, gets hit. No foul called. So it'll be regained possession by Mahwah.
I'm a little surprised by the no call there, but I like the aggression on the part of Sam Levine. You have to take it hard to the hole. If the layup's there, you take the layup. If not, kick it out to Holly Bastink, who might be cutting to the basket.
Shot there, no good by Mahwah. As the buzzer goes off, so at the end of the first period, we're all tied up at 6. And we'll be back after a short break.
Scott, you know where Max is?
I know.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light, people. Don't stop.
Welcome back to the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School. Wayne Hills girls basketball Patriots tied up with the Mahwah Thunderbirds 6-6. I'm Andrew Gayo, David Suntup, and John Vittas alongside me. Mahwah to take it up, number 13 of Mahwah to number 15 to number 25. Swung to 15, back to 25. Obviously, they're trying to find a good shot to take. 32 takes it to 15. The Patriots having good defensive movement, not getting away from their matchup as Bridget Greenwald's in the game and Claire Cisco is taking a breather. 32. Almost stolen by Sam Levine. Number 15 for 3. No good. 25 the rebound. Push up to Sam Levine. Levine to the middle to Greenwald. Greenwald down low to Basnick as the ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay Wayne Hill's ball.
Great ball movement by the Patriots on the fast break. The only problem there was Greenwald was unsure whether she was going to shoot the ball or pass the ball. A little bit of the hesitation there. But other than that, that's the kind of ball move that Coach Percy would like to see.
Olis to Basnick. Basnick up. No good. Rebound there by Mahwah. So Mahwah will try to run the offense here in the half-court set.
Yeah, Mahwah has to do a better job trying to penetrate the paint. Last time they kept passing the ball around the key and they settled for a poor outside shot.
Pass to the middle to Olis. Taken back by Mahwah. Mahwah swings it to number 15. 15 for three is good. Mahwah hits their first three-pointer of the night, and they take the lead 9-6.
Good ball movement and patience there by the Thunderbirds, looking for the open shot. And number 15 knocking down a long three from the wing to give the Thunderbirds a 9-6 lead here at the Gifford.
13. Oh, Sam Levine down low to Olis to Greenwald. Levine 4-2. Short jumper. No good. Rebound by Basnick. Basnick goes up. Is fouled. So she'll go to the line for two more shots.
Like I said before, second chance opportunities. A huge key for the Patriots right there. Basting getting the offensive rebound, going up hard, and drawing the foul. And she's been money from the line this season for the Patriots.
First of two coming up for Holly Basting, the junior. Last year was a first-team All-County selection. First shot is good for Holly. So as they cut to 9-7. Second shot is good. So now the Patriots cut the deficit to 1 point. Brought up there by Mahwah. Number 13 to number 32. Swings it there. So back to 13. 13 takes it down the court. As the Patriots really don't give up an inch on D, Dave.
Well, they can't afford to give up an inch on D, and part of that reason is they're not a high-scoring team. They're more of a low-scoring team that relies on defense to win games. And if they're going to be successful, especially in a tough league like the NBIL.
As the shot there goes in, as Mahwah extends their lead to 11-8, as you were saying.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. If the Patriots want to be competitive and be one of the top teams in the NBIL, you have to play defense. Because even though Mahwah might be a rebuilding team, every team in the NBL is going to be competitive, and any team can win on any given night in this league if you're not on top of your game.
Levine to a bait. A bait thought about the three but passed it up. Basnick for two. No good. Gets her own rebound. Throws it off Mahwah, and will stay Wayne Hill's ball. First time I saw Holly Basnick shoot from that far outside, Dave.
Well, like we saw in the last game that we did, she really worked on her outside shot in the offseason, fine-tuning it, taking tons of jumpers during the offseason, and she showed us that she could make the outside shot, but I think it's better if she works more down low, right on the box, because it opens up the rest of the game for the rest of the offensive players, because if she's out there on the perimeter, it kind of crowds things up for the rest of the players, because Basting, Greenwald, as a shot's no good.
Basnick shot goes up, no good. But it will be a blocking foul, so Basnick will go to the line for two more shots.
Because Basting, Greenwald, and Cisco are the main players down low for the Patriots, and they need that down low presence. Not only, I'll get back to my point after the free throws.
Basnick, two more free throws on the way. First one is money. As Basnick really has changed herself into a complete player. Changed herself into a complete player in the transition from last season to this season. As Lauren Sullivan checks in for K to beat.
Yeah, so far the Patriots only trail by 2. Their free throws have really kept them in it. They made all 5 so far, so that's a good sign for them in the second quarter.
Just as John says that, Basnick misses it. Basnick puts it back up, no good. So it stays at the deficit 11-9.
So getting back to what I was saying about Holly Basting, not only is she a huge threat down low for the Patriots, but they need someone who can rebound. And she proved last year that she's one of the top rebounders in this county and in North Jersey. And they need her in order to create second chance opportunities for the Patriots.
Swung there. Number 32, 4-3. Short, no good. Good rebound there by Olis as she is fouled and sent to the ground. So it'll be inbounded there by Levine, as now it looks like the full court press will be applied by Mahwah. Levine to inbound. Throws a deep bomb down the field to Olis. Dropped by Olis. So now the Patriots will have to go back into their defensive stance.
I was just about to say it was going to be very interesting to see how the Patriots handle that situation. Without their starting point guard, Stambouli, who's the main ball handler on this team, I didn't know what the Patriots were going to do, but they went for the touchdown pass, and Becky Olis just couldn't receive the inbounds pass from Levine.
So now we'll score 11-9 here with 4:05 remaining here in the first half. Patriots, again, they just have trouble scoring, Dave. It's a consistent problem, man.
Well, the Patriots, they've had their opportunities right around the basket, but they're just not making their layups. They're getting second chance opportunities. They're doing a much better job rebounding on the offensive glass than in the last game that we did against Ramapo last week. But the shots just aren't falling right now. That's been their problem. But what's really made up for it is they're being more aggressive and driving to the hoop, and they're getting to the free throw line. And as John touched on before, the free throws are keeping them in this game.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Mahwah go back into that full court press. It worked the first time, and I'm sure they're hoping to extend that 2-point lead.
Mahwah to inbound the ball, trying to set up a play here. Number 13 of Mahwah takes it back out to number 15. 25 back to 15 to 22. 22 from the elbow. No good. Rebounded there by Sullivan. Sullivan takes the ball up court. Finds room, gets fouled. So Sullivan will go to the line for 2 shots.
Lauren Sullivan, coast to coast, and then drawing the foul, getting to the line for 2. Great job by Sullivan, pushing the tempo. She didn't find anyone to pass to, went up for the shot, and now she has a chance to add 2 points to the board.
Sullivan first free throw is good. So now the second one on the way for Lauren Sullivan. (10-11) here, the score in the second quarter. Wayne Hills trails the Thunderbirds. As the shot is good by Sullivan, so the Patriots continue their good free throw shooting and tie the game at 11. Here comes the full court press. The Thunderbirds break the press. 14 for a layup. No good. Rebound there by Bridget Greenwald to Sullivan. Sullivan slows it down intelligently and trying to set up a play.
That was a great job there by Mahwah breaking that press. One of the ball handlers was trapped in the corner. They were able to break the double team. Mahwah had the shot that they wanted, but they couldn't convert on the layup.
Thrown toward the middle, intercepted by Mahwah. Number 22 takes it for Mahwah to number 15. Trying to find room. Stolen there by Becky Olis. Olis drives to the middle, puts up a shot, rims out, no good. Rebound there by Mahwah. So we're still tied here at 11s.
Both teams just not being able to knock down their shots. That's been pretty much the story of this game. It's been a big defensive battle. This is where rebounds and free throws really come up big, especially for the Patriots, because they're 7-8 from the line. They've only made 2 field goals in this game, and they're tied.
Shot there, no good. Rebounded by Greenwald. Once again, kicks it to Sullivan, so Sullivan will run the point. Sullivan, jump shot is good. So now the Patriots take a 13-11 lead.
Lauren Sullivan coming off the bench, a huge spark plug for the Patriots, being very aggressive so far in this game, drawing the foul, knocking down 2 free throws from the line, and then pulling up for the jumper. Lauren Sullivan, 4 points off the bench for the Patriots.
Levine takes it up for the Patriots as his ball stolen there. Basnick gets hacked on the shot, so she'll go to the line for 2 more shots. And they're doing a great job of just generating free throws.
The Patriots ball handlers have done a good job not turning the ball over. They filled in pretty well so far for Linda Stambouli.
Basnick's first free throw is good. And the Patriots continue their dominance taking free throws. So now Mahwah makes a substitution, awaiting Basnick's second free throw. Basnick's shot is good. So now the Patriots take a 15-11 lead with 1:49 remaining here in the first half. Full court press here by the Patriots. And Mahwah's trying to find room. Stolen there by Basnick. Sullivan sets up the offense as ordered by Coach Bill Percy. So the Patriots will run it here.
So the first time, Mahwah was able to break down the Patriots' full court press, but that time, Basnick coming off with a steal as the Patriots get a chance to add to their lead.
Shot there, no good by Sullivan. So now Mahwah will try to score before the half ends.
But Andrew, just incredible, the Patriots.
As 13 goes up for the shot. It's foul, so she'll be sent to the line for two. Dave.
Patriots are 9 of 10 from the line in this half. That's just an incredible number, especially for high school basketball.
Oh, it absolutely is fantastic. I mean, it just shows that they take it seriously during practice. So 13, 2 free throws on the way. That foul, by the way, was on Lauren Sullivan. That was her first foul. First free throw on the way is good by Mahwah. So now 15-12, the deficit for the Thunderbirds.
A nice high arcing shot there by number 13. Kind of reminded me of myself back in the day when I used to shoot free throws. Usually hit the ceiling in some gyms.
Second free throw is good. So now is deficit for the Thunderbirds is 15-13. Basnick brings the ball up the court, breaking the press. Down low to Olis. Olis for two. No good. Rebounded by Greenwald to Basnick. Back to Greenwald. Greenwald up their shot. No good. And the ball will stay Patriots ball with 51.9 seconds remaining here in the half.
Great job by the Patriots breaking the press. Holly Basting, she looked like a point guard dribbling the ball up the court, wouldn't you say?
Kind of like what the Knicks used to do to break the press. They'd throw the ball up to Patrick Ewing in the middle, and he would just take it up the court. Basting goes up for the shot again, and Holly finds her way to the line, Dave.
This is Basting's 5th trip to the line, I believe. I believe she's 7 of 8 from the free throw line. She's just doing an incredible job getting to the basket and drawing fouls. Just incredible. And the free throws have kept the Patriots in this game. 9 out of their 15 points have come from the charity stripe.
First free throw on the way is good by Basnick.
I think to be successful in the second half, the Patriots got to keep giving it down low to Basnick and let her get to the line because the majority of their points so far have been from the free throw line.
Another one good for Basnick, and they just continue their hot shooting from the line.
I mean, the way I look at it right now, if the Patriots feed the ball,
And Dave, they just can't handle the press, the Thunderbirds. The Patriots apply this pressure, and they can't handle it. Down low to Bridget. Greenwald up for two. Is good. Sullivan with the good look there. So now the Patriots are running away with it here at the end of the first half, lead by 6. And they continue to apply the pressure, Dave. And finally, Mahwah breaks the press with 20 seconds remaining.
Patriots laid off a little bit there on the press, but Lauren Sullivan, great core vision, finding Greenwald in the paint for the deuce.
As 10 seconds remain here in the half, Mahwah will settle for the last shot. Down low to 15-25. 25 goes off a shot, no good. Levine, ball on the ground. And that will be the end of the first half as the Patriots lead the Mahwah Thunderbirds 19-13. David, quickly your thoughts on the first half of action.
Well, Wayne Hills, what's kept them in this game, it's been free throw shooting. Holly Basting has just done a phenomenal job getting to the basket, drawing fouls, and making her free throws. It's just phenomenal. 9 of 10 from the free throw line in the first half. I mean, it's been all free throws for the Patriots. And then Lauren Sullivan and Bridget Greenwald come into the game in the second quarter and provide a huge spark off the bench for the Patriots. Lauren Sullivan, great core vision, driving to the basket, being aggressive, and Bridget Greenwald, a huge basket at the end of the half for the Patriots. And then great defense on that last possession. She forced that Thunderbird player to take a bad off-balance shot with no angle. And then also, you got to talk about the full court press. The Patriots forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points.
The Patriots have a 6-point lead here at the half, and I think they'll be able to hold on to that lead if they can keep getting it down low to Basnick and Greenwald, because they've got most of their points in this half from down low and in the paint.
And we'll be back for the second half of action after this.
I came in 12th place out of 200 in a best sense of humor superlative. That's about 3 more votes than fellow 30-minute drill-ite Kyle Fulbrecht. And 2 behind Bart Simpson. Look, there's a thing called talent, you know? I am not going to be the one to squander it. So when I'm on set, I like to try out some of my comedy sets.
You know, if Bill Belichick wanted to know how the Jets work so badly, why didn't he just go to flight school? You know? Do you get that? Do you get that? Is it over your head? Yeah.
Look, there are always going to be people who tell me that sports and comedy just can't mix. And those are the same people that I have to ask, then how does hockey work?
Welcome back here to the Gifford Gymnasium for the second half of action. The Wayne Hills Patriots defeating the Mahwah Thunderbirds 19-13. I'm David Suntup, and now I'm joined by the junior varsity coach for the boys basketball team, John Goldstein. So Goldie, the Patriots, in this game, they've really relied on their free throw shooting to keep them in this game. I believe they're 9 of 10 from the line. How has their free throw shooting been so great, not only in this game, but this whole season?
Well, I know they work very hard on it in practice. Coach Percy, stresses fundamentals and foul shooting, and they do take, I know I've seen them take about 50 foul shots a day. They keep record of how they do in practice, so definitely a big part of their game.
The Patriots tonight, without their starting point guard, Linda Stambuli, out with a stinger in her knee. How have the Patriots been able to pick up the ball handling slack, and how have they been able to do such a good job breaking down the press without their starting point guard?
Well, I think they got a great lift from Lauren Sullivan off the bench in the second quarter. Came in, made 2 big baskets. And as far as the press, I think Mahwah girls might be a little too slow. The Patriots are a little faster in the front court, so I don't think they'll have much problem beating the press.
Patriots up 6 here. We're just about to get the second half underway. If you're Coach Percy, what do you tell this team going into the second half in order to keep this 6-point lead?
That's a great question. What we stress to our kids is how important the third quarter is. When you're up 6, now the lead has to go to 12 to start the fourth quarter. The lead can't go to 2 or, God forbid, lose the lead. Third quarter is very, very big. We stress that to our kids.
Why do you think the third quarter is so big coming out of the second half, or coming into the second half?
Well, they got some momentum at the end of the second quarter. It was a tight game all the way. They just pushed that lead up to 6 at the end of the second quarter. Now they have to maintain momentum early here in the third quarter.
Coach, thank you very much for joining us.
David, thank you so much for having me. You guys
Anytime.
do a great job.
Thank you very much, Coach. That was the junior varsity coach for the boys basketball team, Coach John Goldstein, and we will be broadcasting the boys basketball game on Tuesday, January the 15th, as they will face off against the Indian Hills Braves.
Johnny Goldstein, always giving great insight, Dave. Levine to Claire Cisco. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Bassick. Bassick inside. No good again. Goes up. Will be fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2 more shots. Seems pretty familiar today, John, right?
I agree with one thing Goldie pointed out. He said it's important for the Patriots to come out with fire here in the second half. They had momentum at the end of the first half, and it's important to set the tone here in the second half and extend this 6-point lead.
First shot by Bastick is good. So here comes the second shot. Shot falls through, so now Patriots take a 21-13 lead.
Basting, 11 for 12 from the free throw line. Just phenomenal. I mean, if you're a head coach trying to figure out how do you shut down Holly Basting, well, maybe in the past you'd say be aggressive, try to foul her, let her earn her points on the free throw line. Well, sending her to the line is basically giving away 2 free points to the Patriots because Basting has pretty much been automatic from the line tonight.
Levine breaks the press, takes it up the court, goes up for the shot. No good. No foul called on the play. Levine got hacked. So now Mahwah will run it. Number 15 to number 50 to 13. Long three-pointer there, no good. Rebounded by Levine. Levine runs it up the court. Will now swing it to a bait to run the offense.
Nice transition defense there by the Thunderbirds. Patriots are looking to put pressure on the Mahwah Thunderbirds defense, but Mahwah got back.
So now they called a foul on Claire Cisco. So now it will be Mahwah ball.
So Andrew, if you're the coach of the Mahwah Thunderbirds, what do you tell your team going to the second half?
Well, you tell them that they're going to have to put pressure on, and they're going to have to start making their shots that they need to make. They need to make the routine shots, and they need to make their layups. It's that simple. And, I mean, their defense has been playing pretty well of late. I mean, they've been fouling Hallie Bassick on almost every possession. But they're going to have to pick it up. That's basically all they got to do. Stolen there by Olis. Olis up the court to a bait. A bait to Sam Levine. Levine drives to the middle. No foul called. Shot there by a bait. No good. So now Mahwah takes the ball up the court.
Yeah, if I'm the Mahwah coach at halftime, I just tell him you got to pick up the intensity because Wayne Hills has just out-muscled them down low, and that's really been the difference.
Mahwah swings it to number 15. To number 13. Number 22. Mahwah trying to find room to number 15. To number 50, Mahwah can't find room anywhere. Number 22 up for the shot, no good. Fights for the rebound with Cisco. They're going to call a foul on Claire Cisco.
Number 22 gets a little banged up there as this game getting a little aggressive.
Tonight's trivia question is brought to you by Wayne Hills High School. Study hard and get good grades. True or false?
Oh, true or false? This is the first
The
time
Wayne
ever.
Hills Patriots finished 16-13 last year. Answer coming up in a bit. As the foul there committed in the middle. So now 2 shots will come for Mahwah.
So, Andrew, after not liking my idea, you get the reins in terms of making up the trivia question, and I don't know. I think this one might be a little too easy for the viewers.
Well, you can't win them all, Dave. 2 free throws here. First one is good. So now the lead for the Patriots cut to 7. Second one coming up on the way for number 22. .508 remaining here in the third quarter. Second shot is good, but the high David Suntup-esque arc on the shot. So now 21-15, 5:05 remaining. A bait will run the offense. Levine to a bait to Olis. Back to a bait. A bait to Olis. Olis crossover to a bait to Levine. Levine drives. Take a shot. Is good. Finally gets the foul called and makes the layup.
One thing Mahwah might want to exploit in the second half is the foul situation because Wayne Hills already has 3 fouls and we're just 3 minutes into the second half.
Levine to take the first free throw. Well, actually, the only free throw. What am I saying? No good. So the bonus does not fall, but the Patriots do have an 8-point lead with 4:44 remaining here in the third quarter.
The Patriots have done such a nice job driving to the hole. And right there, Sam Levine driving to the hole, making the deuce as the ball stolen by Olis. Olis goes up for the layup. Actually is fouled, a hard foul by number 22. And just as I'm talking about how the Patriots have done a nice job getting to the line and being more aggressive, Olis to the line for 2 shots.
First of 2 coming up for Olis. Olis, another one of those 4-year players for this team. Stambouli, the only other one. That's 4 years on varsity, that is, as Olis sinks her free throw. So the second one coming up for Becky Olis. Ola's second free throw, no good. Rebound there by number 50. Taken up by number 13.
What I really like about the Patriots' approach on offense is they're not settling for the outside shots. They're passing the ball around, and they're driving to the hole. And not only are the shots more likely to fall when you get more layup opportunities, but you're going to get to the free throw line, and the Patriots have been phenomenal from the line tonight. And also, the bigger players on the other team are going to get in foul trouble, so that takes them out of the game for the other team.
A bait trying to push the ball up the court. Swings to Levine. Levine, deep three-pointer, is good. Levine was a good 4 feet behind the line, and she sunk it, Dave. The lead is extended to 12.
A huge shot there for Sam Levine, going to the bank for 3, and that was a long one right there. She wasn't standing right by the line. That was almost NBA range right there for Sam Levine.
Bassinek fouls on the play. So now it'll be a free throw coming up for Mahwah. 2 free throws, pardon me.
As Wayne Hills has really put its mark on this game in the second half, outscoring Mahwah 8-2 so far.
First free throw on the way is no good. So now the second one on the way for number 50. Second free throw falls through. So now the Patriots lead is 11. A bait takes it up to Olis. Back to a bait. Bait to Levine. Levine passed up on the 3. A bait. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded there by Bassinek. Jump ball, but it will be, the possession arrow shows it will be Mahwah ball.
So 3 minutes and 19 seconds here remaining in the third quarter. And as Coach John Goldstein said when I interviewed him at the half, the third quarter is usually the most important quarter in the second half. And right now the Patriots have an 8-3 edge in the third quarter as the Patriots are doing a nice job not only keeping the lead but extending the lead and building on it.
If you're wondering for what the answer to the trivia question was, the question was true or false. The Patriots finished last year with a 16-13 record. The shot there is good by Mahwah. The answer is false. The Patriots had a great year last year, finished 19-8, and did a great job throughout the whole season. Levine puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded Olis. Olis puts up a shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound are the Patriots, and they will regain possession due to the possession arrow.
A great hustle there by the Wayne Hills Patriots. They've done such a nice job hustling tonight. You go back to the second quarter, Holly Bassinek following up a missed shot attempt, hitting the ball off a Mahwah player as Wayne Hills kept possession, and then Bassinek later got 2 points out of that possession. Wayne Hills has been all over the court tonight, going for every loose ball, every rebound, and it's resulted in a lot of second chance opportunities.
Bassinek shot no good. Rebound goes out of bounds and will stay Patriot ball as the ball was hit out of Becky Olis' hands. Levine to Olis. Olis to Levine. Levine for 3. No good. Rebounded. It will go out of bounds and it will be Mahwah ball. So Mahwah take it up. 2:13 remaining here in the third quarter. Wayne Hills leads Mahwah 27-18. Mahwah coach calls a timeout to settle things. So now, with 2:05 remaining, we will take a pause for a break. We'll be right back. We are back here at the Gifford after the timeout. Mahwah down 27-18 with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pass deflected, goes out of bounds. So Mahwah will keep their possession.
Mahwah trying to be more aggressive coming out of the timeout. As you saw there, number 13, I believe, trying to cut to the basket. But great vision there by Bridget Greenwald, recognizing the play as the ball hits off her leg. But Mahwah still has possession.
Deflected there by Levine, stolen away. Levine goes up for the layup. Gets fouled. So she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Great defense there by Sam Levine, stealing the ball, taking it from one end to the other as she draws the foul, and a chance to knock down 2 more free throws.
First free throw is good for Levine. So Sullivan comes in for a beat.
Yeah, you got to give the Patriots some credit so far in the second half. They kept up the intensity, and they haven't given up any easy points to Mahwah.
Levine, free throw. No good, but she grabs her own rebound. Goes up for the shot. She'll go. They're going to call a charge on Sam Levine. So now Mahwah regains possession.
A little surprised by the call. I thought Levine was going back to the charity stripe, but the refs thought different. But that's the kind of hustle that Coach Percy wants to see. Sam Levine missing the free throw. Most players, if they miss a free throw, they get kind of discouraged. Not Sam Levine, because she worries about the present and not the past. And that was great hustle by her to get her own rebound and then go up for the shot. Unfortunately, the refs didn't rule in her favor.
Mahwah cuts the lead to 8 with 1:16 remaining here in the third quarter. Sullivan to Olis. Back to Sullivan. To Levine. Levine to Sullivan to Olis. To Sullivan to Olis. Sullivan to Levine. Back to Sullivan to Olis. Really settling, trying to find a shot as Olis turns over the ball. So now Mahwah takes it up the court, puts up a shot. Is good by number 13. 41 seconds remain here, 6-point deficit for Mahwah, and they've really come up late in this quarter.
And Mahwah doing a better job, finding better shots. They forced the Patriots into some turnovers. And right now, Mahwah's been knocking down their shots, and they might be starting to get a little bit more momentum here. Big possession for the Patriots.
Olis goes up for a shot. Is good. Olis got double teamed, put the shot off, fell in. So 13 seconds remain here in the quarter. Mahwah will settle for the last shot.
A huge basket there for Becky Olis. Wayne Hills really needing a basket to try to squash some of Mahwah's momentum.
Three-pointer goes no good. Sullivan's pass up the court goes long. So now, at the end of 3 quarters, the Patriots lead the Mahwah Thunderbirds 30-22. David, I have to catch my breath.
Oh, I thought we were going to go break for a sec, but getting back to my point about Becky Olis, that was just a huge shot, double teamed, making a shot like that in a situation where the Patriots really need a basket. That's why Olis is one of the leaders of this team, being able to make huge plays when the Patriots need baskets most.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a clutch shot by Oles. Mahwah got some momentum there at the end of the quarter, and Oles came up big and stopped that momentum.
And we'll be right back after a short break.
Scott, you know where Max is? I don't know.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Don't stop.
Welcome back here. Beginning of the fourth quarter, Wayne Hills has a 30-22 advantage over the Mahwah Thunderbirds.
Mahwah. Number 14 takes a shot. No good. Rebounded by Olis. As Dave has a very special interviewee coming up.
I am now joined by Wayne Today sports columnist, Rich Stambulian. So, Rich, the Patriots, as a shot is no good by Sam Levine off the front rim. The Patriots have an 8-point lead coming into the fourth quarter against Mahwah. What do the Patriots need to do in the fourth quarter in order to close the deal out against Mahwah?
Probably protect the basketball, maybe run some clock, make sure they get good shots. avoid the turnovers, all the basics. And that's, they're playing without Linda Stambouli, obviously, so they're a little short in the backcourt, but they have enough, good ball handlers out there to be able to do what they need to do.
You mentioned the absence of Linda Stambouli, out with a knee stinger. How have the other guards on this team, specifically Lauren Sullivan, been able to step up tonight and play big for the Patriots?
Well, Lauren's got good skills. She's probably their point guard of the future. So, and she strikes me as a pretty mature kid. For being a sophomore, I think, right? Sophomore.
Yeah, she is a sophomore.
So I think she's up to the challenge. Now maybe, against tougher competition, she might struggle a little bit. She might be a little overmatched at times, but this is a good game for her to get that game experience, where she plays a lot of minutes.
As the second shot, off back iron, no good. Rebounded by Olis. Rich, last question. If this game gets to within maybe a 4 or 5 point margin late in the fourth quarter, it's going to come down to two things. Who could beat the press and who can make the free throws. And the Patriots have really improved their free throw shooting this season. They've been phenomenal from the line tonight. How much of an edge do you think the Patriots have if this game gets to within a 4 or 5 point margin?
Well, like you said, then if it's that close with just a few minutes left, you probably see Mahwah, intentionally foul. And if you can make foul shots in that situation, you have a huge advantage, because when the clock stops, you have to put points on the board and make the other team pay. Otherwise, their foul was free, and then they come down with the ball and have a chance to to make 2 or 3.
Rich, thank you very much for joining us. Always an honor. First time in 2008. That was
Happy New Year.
Rich Stamboulian, a sports columnist for the Wayne today, as Coach Percy has just called a timeout. And we'll be right back after a short break. Oh, Andrew here.
Rich is impeding my.
Rich, Tuesday we're doing boys at 4.
Oh yeah, Goldie just told me that. I'm gonna try to get here. Let's see.
Shit, I have a doctor's appointment. I'll see when I can get here.
We are back here at the Gifford. Levine to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Levine. Gonna melt some time off the clock. 8-point lead. Olis. This mirroring what Rampo did to them last week, Dave.
Yeah, we talked about last week, no shot clock in high school basketball. We're not trying to burn some clock as the Patriots just trying to pass the ball around the key right now.
So now Levine hits the floor. And we'll call a foul on the defense. So now it'll be an inbounds pass as Levine will take it down underneath the basket. Actually, Levine will go to the line for 2 shots because it is a one-on-one situation.
So just another chance for the Patriots to show their great free throw shooting this evening.
Levine's free throw is good, so the second one will come underway. Patriots lead 31-22 with 5:40 here remaining in the quarter.
For Mahwah to get back in the game, they're going to have to forget that zone, because they've been in the zone that last possession. They're going to have to attack and not let Wayne Hills just throw the ball around.
Second free throw is good. So now 32-22 with 5:33 remaining.
Well, John, getting back to your point about the zone defense, the problem is the Patriots are breaking down the zone defense because they're driving to the basket, they're getting layups, and when the shots aren't falling, they're getting to the free throw line, and they're making their shots on the free throw line. So the Mahwah Thunderbirds need to change up their defense and show the Patriots a different look.
Mahwah scores to cut the lead to 8. So the Patriots will try to melt more time off the clock.
So this will be a very interesting situation because even though the Patriots, they've played a great game tonight, they're missing Linda Stambouli, and in a close, well, it's I know it's an 8-point game right now, but it's getting close to crunch time. It'll be interesting to see how Lauren Sullivan handles possibly the press and the fact that it's crunch time and the Patriots did a big win here at the Gifford.
would be, I believe, their first win at the Gifford the whole year, Dave.
Well, actually, no. Saturday they played Clifton at home.
Oh yeah, they did play. So I believe they're 1-3 at home, Dave. So they're struggling at the Gifford Gymnasium, which is quite unorthodox considering such the environment that it possesses. The boys, on the other hand, I mean, they have the Gifford Goonies, I believe, now that attend the boys' games, Dave.
Well, who are the Gifford Goonies? I'm not aware.
Well, a fan base, Dave, that shows up for the games.
Well, who's involved in this?
The junior class, Sean Yu, Mike Botwinick, about all the junior football players. Maybe you should show up to a game one time,
Well,
Dave.
Tuesday,
Show your school spirit.
I'll be there. But getting back to what I was saying, I don't think it's the environment that's caused the Patriots to not have a winning record here at the Gifford. It's been the quality of the teams that they've played here. They played Fairlawn. I know the Patriots beat Fairlawn here last year in overtime, but Fairlawn's a much better team this year. CZ Cousins, one of the top players in North Jersey, a huge leader for that Fairlawn Cutters basketball team. And then also they lost to Ramapo, and Ramapo, a very young basketball team, but also a very talented basketball team. And Ramapo is only going to get better throughout the year. But the Patriots will have their chance at revenge later in the season against both those teams.
A bait, trying to kill time. A bait to Becky Ollis. Ollis. Ollis killing time. A bait. A bait to Ollis. As the Patriots are really just trying to melt the clock down, up by 6. Sullivan drives, gonna call a carry on Lauren Sullivan. So now Mahwah will regain possession. Sam Levine checks back into the game after they had to tape up her knee, as ordered by the official.
Lauren Sullivan being aggressive there for the Patriots. It's good that because she's shown that she's not afraid to make a big play in a close game. And unfortunately, Kara was calling her, but she was being aggressive, driving to the hole, as the Patriots done the whole evening.
Shot there, no good. So now they will call a travel on Mahwah. So now the Patriots will regain possession.
And now Mahwah bringing the full court press. 3 minutes and 32 seconds here left in the fourth quarter. Trying to ignite a spark.
Ollis trying to break the press, gives it to Abate. Mahwah tends to back off a little bit. Abate gets over the half-court line. Levine finds room to Greenwald. They call a walk on Bridget Greenwald. So now Mahwah will regain possession again as Claire Cisco checks back into the game for the first time since the first quarter.
So far tonight, the Patriots guards have done a great job handling the ball behind the arc. They haven't committed hardly any turnovers, and they're going to have to keep doing that if they want to stay in this game, if they want to hold on to this lead.
Levine up the court. 2:57 remaining. Patriots trying to just melt this down to the final buzzer. A call. Another traveling violation on the Patriots as they continue to turn over the ball.
Well, this is where the loss on the Istanbul comes into play for the Patriots. It goes in the fourth quarter, 6-point lead for Wayne Hills. 3 turnovers in a row for the Patriots on their last 3 possessions. Mahwah has the opportunity, but the question is, will they take advantage of it?
Number 15 down low to number 25, down to 50. 50 puts up the shot, no good. As Claire Cisco gets hit to the ground. As a foul is called. So Claire Cisco, I believe, will go to the foul line for a one-on-one situation. David.
So a huge free throw here for Claire Cisco. Because if she makes this one, as you know, the one-on-one situation, she gets another shot. It's a big chance for the Patriots to add to their 6-point cushion.
Cisco's free throw is good as she converts the first part of the one-on-one. Second free throw, no good. Olis gets the rebound, however, and puts it up. So now the Patriots extend the lead to 9 points.
Patriots continue to crash the offensive boards. That time, Becky Olis, off the rebound, goes up for the deuce as the Patriots get 3 points out of possession and now have a 9-point lead. But getting back to that free throw by Claire Cisco, it led to 3 points for the Patriots. And the Patriots, on their previous few possessions, had a few turnovers. And right there, the Patriots, they need to look for a shot. They need to do any ball movement because Claire Cisco went to the line for a one-on-one. And the Patriots got 3 points out of possession, now a 9-point lead.
So now 50 will take the first of the one-on-one. 35-26. 2:14 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The free throw is no good. Rebounded, however, there by Mahwah. They put it up. It is good. So 35-28. Here comes the press. Levine to Abate. Abate's good spin move goes down the court, breaks the press. However, dribbles off her knee and ball goes out of bounds. Coach Percy wanted a push there, but did not get the call.
The time's ticking down here. 1:59 to go. Mahwah has to take advantage of all their opportunities. Otherwise, they're going to go home losers tonight.
Taken up by number 13 to number 15. Stolen there by Cisco. Cisco gets the traveling violation called on her. So 1:48 remaining here. Good job, though, there by Cisco to disrupt the offense of the Thunderbirds.
Fantastic vision there by Claire Cisco. She saw that pass coming all the way, took advantage of it, took it away. The only thing, though, is in that situation, if you could add the points, that's great. But Cisco had a defender trailing right behind her as a shot by number 14. No good. Rebounded by Olis.
Olis gets fouled on the play, so she'll go to the line for a one-on-one.
Back to what I was saying about Cisco. In that situation, if you have a clear fast break layup, take it, but slow down the tempo, try to kill some clock, let Mahwah come and foul you if you're taking too much time off the clock.
So Olis will go to the line for the first of two, actually a one-on-one situation. So Olis' first shot, no good. Rebounded there by Mahwah. So Mahwah will try to push it up down by 7 points. Try to score quick. To number 14, 4-3. No good. Looked good from our angle. So now Abate will bring it up, trying to slow it down. To Olis.
That's Mahwah trying to foul.
To Abate. Abate gets fouled. So now Abate will go to the line. I believe that's the 10th foul, so it will be 2 shots. If I'm correct, or is it still the 9th foul? It is still the 9th foul. Or unless they did change it to 10. Mr. Mezzi delaying us, holding it, keeping us on our toes. So it'll be 2 shots now for Abate. First of 2 for Abate. First one goes in. So now Abate will take the second one. 36-28 with 1:07 remaining here in the quarter. All the Patriots have to do is not foul and hope for Mahwah just to miss and just to play good defense and force Mahwah to take bad shots. Mahwah takes it up as the second one is no good. Number 13 for Mahwah to number 14 to the corner. Number 15 4-3, no good. Rebounded there, but it will go out of bounds off of Mahwah. So now the Patriots will inbound the ball.
Patriots just to play a clean game here, no turnovers. Be careful.
As Becky Olis receives the Hail Mary pass, takes the layup. Great job there by Sam Levine to find Becky Olis running down the court.
Becky Olis got a ton of separation from the Mahwah defender as a shot off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by Sam Levine as Levine is fouled by number 13 of Mahwah. Becky Olis did a great job beating her defender down the court and going off the glass for 2. A huge insurance basket for the Patriots as now a 10-point lead.
So now Levine will go to the line for 2 shots just to extend the lead to 12. As Wally Johnson just held up the Go Sam poster. Dave, Wally's a character.
Yeah, Wally World, fantastic special teams coach, die-hard Wayne Hills basketball fan. Wally World, always in the faithful, cheering on both basketball teams. Just a great man, Wally World.
Sam Levine, the second shot. No good. Rebounded by Mahwah. Number 13 takes it up for Mahwah. Trying to push it, puts the shot up. No good. Rebounded by Cisco. To Olis. Olis gets fouled and will go to the line for 2 more. This game's basically over with 11. Patriots up by 11 with 22.7 remaining here in the game.
I'd also like to add that Wally coaches a boys freshman team, and they're 6-1 this season.
Yeah, very good point. And last year, Wally World, I believe that freshman team was 15-1 or something to the extent of that. So Wally World, 21-2 as a freshman basketball coach. Quite a run. But going back to what I said earlier in the game, I said that if the Patriots needed to make their free throws in the fourth quarter, that they would come up big, and it would be a huge advantage for Wayne Hills. And Wayne Hills, all that practice that junior varsity boys coach John Goldstein talked about during the halftime show is really paying off for Wayne Hills in the later stages of this game.
Second free throw made by Olis, so the lead now 41-28. The 3-point attempt, no good. So now 7 seconds remaining. A bait will just let the clock melt down, as this will be the ball game, David and John. 41-28, the final from the Gifford Gymnasium. The Wayne Hills Patriots defeat the Mahwah Thunderbirds in a game, a well defensive battle, but in the end, the Patriots had enough horses to pull it out. Dave, thoughts on the game?
Well, Wayne Hills really relied on their foul shots tonight. Wayne Hills, a great percentage from the free throw line in this game. They did a great job getting to the basket. They didn't settle for the outside shots like they have in past games. They drove aggressively to the hole. When they weren't making layups or making the shots, they were getting to the foul line. And it was a whole team effort. Basting, fantastic from the line. She had at least 10 free throws. You had Becky Olis, Sam Levine, Claire Cisco, Lauren Sullivan, Bridget Greenwald, Kata Bate. It was a team effort tonight. They're missing their starting point guard, Linda Stamboy. They were fine pretty much through the first 3 quarters. But in the fourth quarter, they had about 5 turnovers and about a 4-minute stretch. But the Patriots fought through adversity. And games like this are going to make you better as a team when you go into the later parts of the season. And this is a huge win for the Patriots. You're playing an inexperienced team at home in the Gifford, and the Patriots came up huge tonight with a W.
Yeah, it really all came down to the free throws. Wayne Hills hit their shots. They did a good job battling down low. They had more intensity than the Mahwah big girls, and they got to the line and they converted on their free throws, and that's really all it was tonight.
Thank you, gentlemen. And that will be the final from the Gifford Gymnasium. The Wayne Hills Patriots 41, the Mahwah Thunderbirds 28. For John Vittas, Patrick Calabrese, Mr. David Suntup, I'm Andrew Gayo. Sayonara, folks. Have a safe and healthy evening.